to this celebration of the World Interfaith Harmony Week. It was first proposed at the UN General Assembly on September 23, 2010, by His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan. Just under a month later, on October 20th, 2010, it was unanimously adopted by the UN, and henceforth the first week of February is going to be observed all over the world as World Interfaith Harmony Week. The World Interfaith Harmony Week is based on the, the pioneering work of the Common Word Initiative. This initiative was started in 2007, and it called for Christian and Muslim leaders to engage in a dialogue based on two common fundamental religious commandments: love of God and love of the neighbor, without compromising any of their own religious tenets. And I would say that the Common Word Initiative is still going on today. These two commandments are at the heart of the three monotheistic religions, and therefore provide the most solid theological ground possible. The World Interfaith Harmony Week extends the two commandments by adding love of the good and love of the neighbor. This formula includes all people of goodwill. It includes those of other faiths and those with no faith. The World Harmony Week provides a platform, 1 week in a year, when all interfaith groups and groups of goodwill can show the world what a powerful movement they are. Thousands of events organized by these groups often go unnoticed, not only by the general public, but by other groups themselves. This week allows for these groups to become aware of each other and to strengthen the movement by building ties. The Edmonton Interfaith Centre for Education and Action is one of these groups. For 20 years, we have been sponsoring many different events that celebrate different faiths. We have 12 different religions in our organization's membership, and the mutual support and harmony that exists in the Edmonton Interfaith Centre is an excellent testimony to the world that persons of goodwill of different faiths can come together, work together, and live in mutual respect and harmony. Ordinarily, each month we celebrate a different faith right here in City Hall. This month, however, we celebrate all faiths, which you can see by noticing our exhibit over there to my left. We hope you will join us in this sentiment this month and throughout the year. And now I would like to introduce Mike Nickel, who will bring greetings from the city.
I always say hold your applause to the end because you never know how good of a job I'm going to do. So, I'm just kidding, of course. So, well, I'm filling in for Councillor Esslinger, and thank you very much. She has a broken tooth, so I'm quite happy to be here this afternoon on behalf of City Council and the people of Edmonton. It's my pleasure to be here to celebrate United Nations Interfaith Harmony Week. World Interfaith Harmony Week is a time for all faiths and religions to work together towards achieving mutual understanding, harmony, and cooperation. This year, there is a focus on including those without a specific faith, to acknowledge the ideal that all people are good and can share the same intrinsic values, no matter their beliefs or backgrounds. There are many faiths and cultures throughout Edmonton, and as a city, we are very proud of this, and we embrace our multicultural spirit and use it to build unity and strength among our diverse communities. And it's this appreciation of our diversity that's fundamental to building a stronger, more vibrant, and inclusive city. The City of Edmonton believes in the importance of celebrating this diversity and has developed some initiatives to ensure this resonates with the rest of our citizens. The city has adopted a number of different policies and procedures as its 7 municipal cemeteries provide all citizens with specific burial rights, traditions according to their faith or religion. And of course, Edmontonians can come to City Hall to learn about the many different religions observed by fellow citizens through the Celebrating Our Faith displays. These are just some of the positive examples of how much the City of Edmonton values the multicultural spirit that exists in our city, and how we remain committed to continuing to encourage goodwill, patience, and respect amongst all citizens, and to promoting the strength of our diversity and the value of our differences. So I'd like to thank the Edmonton Interfaith Centre for Education and Action for their continuing commitment to promote peace, understanding, and harmony in Edmonton. So congratulations on 20 years of working in our community, and I look forward to working with you in the future, as does all of Council, I think. I now would like to invite Reverend David Fekete. I got it right. Fekete? Geez, Dave. I just call you Dave. You can just call me Mike. To join me as I give you this proclamation. So you got to come up here so I can read it. So we'll do it this way so you can get the shot. We're all working for the shot, right? All right.
So whereas the United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution October 20th, 2010 for all nations to celebrate World Interfaith Harmony Week, and whereas World Interfaith Harmony Week encourages dialogue among people of different faiths and religions to enhance mutual understanding, harmony, and cooperation, and whereas the Edmonton Interfaith Centre for Education and Action works to create a more harmonious, respectful community, and whereas the City of Edmonton supports all churches, mosques, synagogues, temples, and other places of worship to spread the message of peace and goodwill, therefore I, Mayor Don Iveson, do hereby proclaim February 1st to 7th, 2016, World Interfaith Harmony Week in Edmonton, Alberta's capital city.
Thank you.
Thank you.